Whew. What's poppin', Slick Block Mafia? It's your boy, D.W.G Gamer, and I'm back. We're back from a long ass hiatus. Drop this down to 25. Oh shit! What? Oh. Oh fuck! There's an intro. I gotta shut the fuck up. All right.
Beloved place, silver shines, the world dines, a smile on each face. As joy surrounds, gun throw to bounds, and I can feel them breaking free. For just this moment lost in time, I am finally me. Yet still I hide behind this mask that I have become. My blackened heart, scorched by flames, a force I can't run from. I look to you like a red rose, seeking the sun, no matter where it goes. I long to stay where the light dwells, to guard against the cold that I know so well.
All right. Okay. So as you niggas figured out, I've been gone for a minute. All right, a hot minute. All right. Now there's an explanation I owe you niggas. All right. Now first of all, DUIs, where you been at? I was on the road working for like the last 2 months, basically. All right. Like I told y'all a while back, like in July, I needed to get a job. All right, because I needed game money. All right, and so I went and got a job and needed game money. All right, I want to help my aunt out. All right, and that required me to travel a lot. All right, so I couldn't record. All right, and I got back in September because I got a job offer from a local business. All right, that I could do part time and would allow me to, have time to record for you niggas. And I took that shit. And so that's why I'm back. Now, as to why I'm just now recording for you niggas. Alright. That's a two-sided coin, alright? So first off, when I got back, I'm gonna say I got sick. Right? I was out of commission. Alright? But granted, y'all know me. I'm almost always sick anyway. Colds and shit. Like I always got those. But I had a fever for a little bit. My body was feeling heavy and numb, and my head was foggy. And it hurt to swallow and talk a bit. Right, so I couldn't record, right? And when I was able to finally record again, I was getting ready to sit down, alright, which was on my birthday. I realized that I had like 10 episodes or parts that I had never released for you niggas. Alright. And I was like, the fuck? Right, so I released those on my birthday. And I was like, well, hopefully this will satiate someone. Satiate. I don't think that's how you say that. I don't fucking care. You know what the fuck I mean. Alright. So I went and dropped those 10 videos. Alright. That looks dope. Brawler. Anyway. And then as for why, you know, after that, I didn't start uploading. Well, besides trying to get this job shit, a nigga was lazy. Niggas been lazy. I don't know what to tell you. Alright. A nigga got home. Alright. Nigga didn't want to work. Nigga just wanted to kick back and relax. Nigga had people pounding on his door talking about being lazy and shit. I mean, you do something productive because you're wasting, yada, blah, 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 blah. And now we're here. Still sick, you know. If I cough up some shit, or you hear me blowing my nose, nigga, I'm sorry. Alright. But, well, let me push you back a bit, because I got some feedback. I don't know, that's gonna fix nothing. Alright. Now, another thing y'all probably noticed, right, is with the uploading on the 23rd, I also changed my channel's name. And I'm gonna explain that, because, I know a few of you niggas care about that type of shit. So, D.W.G, why the fuck you change your channel name? So, a few reasons, right? First off, there's a lot, and I mean a lot, of wise niggas on YouTube, alright? And the reason for that is because back in the day, there was a Call of Duty clan known as the Wise Men clan, or the Wise clan. It was some shit like that. But it was W-I-S-E, as in, wise. Alright. And a part of me is guessing that a lot of them niggas, I was also part of that clan. I wasn't big in there, right? I was bottom tier. I played Call of Duty for the fun of it, not for rank. I'm talking Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2? Modern Warfare. Was it Modern Warfare? Or was it... Yeah, it had to be Modern Warfare 2. Or was it the first one? Nigga, it's been a minute. Alright. My cousin loved that game more than me. I was a Halo nigga. Gears of War nigga. Those were my bread and butter. COD was just, when I didn't feel like playing those two games. That's when I hopped in there. Anyway, that's besides the point. Alright, so there was a clan. They were called the Wise Men or some shit like that. And to be part of the clan, you have to change your fucking gamer tag to include the Wise or something. Alright, and I was D-Wise. And I put a Z instead of an S. And that's how I got that. Alright. So a part of me figured, right, that a lot of the other Wise niggas were probably from that clan. If not, alright, then they just thought, I want to have Wise in my name. Right? And they put that. So I was like, you know what? There's like 6, 7 channels that have Wise. Alright, and I don't feel like competing with them niggas. Not because I can't. I respect every nigga's grind and lane, and that lane is oversaturated. So I was like, well, what else do I call my channel and my followers and shit? And I was like, but whenever I tell people to subscribe, I tell them to subscribe to Slick Block Mafia, SBM. So I changed the channel name to Slick Block Mafia. And surprisingly, there's only one other Block Mafia, and that's a music channel. And they got some good music too. Alright, some good music. I'd recommend it. A lot of the artists I saw were low key, underground. And I was like, you know what? I'm a hip hop head. I love the fuck out of rap, bars, lyrics. I like trap as well. Mumble, I'm not a big mumble fan. Even though I like Little Uzi, I like Kodak, and they're supposedly mumble rappers. But I'm just not the biggest. Like Lil Yachty is the definition of mumble rap to me. And Young Thug, and like that's just not my style. All right, and if they're I must say young fucks. If there are any Young Thug fans and Lil Yachty fans, alright, it's nothing really against them personally, as much as it is, I just don't like their cadence. Alright, which is strange, because I like Lil Boosie and shit like that. But I just can't get behind those two. I don't know what it is. Yeah, sure. And when it comes to Young Thug, I can't help but compare him to Slim Thug. Well, that's just an injustice to him. And so it's not a fair comparison. Anyway, I got off topic. Alright, so I changed the channel name to Slick Block Mafia. I talked to my manager about the transition. And for all y'all who know, man, my manager is my mother. She's also the person who lets me know when I'm being a lazy fuck and when I need to put in work. And she okayed it, and so I did it. And also, a little side note, I have a hope and aspiration. Now one day, if my channel, when my channel becomes big enough, that some of my family members might want to post content on it, and when that happens, all right, I want them to feel like the channel doesn't just represent me. With DUI's Gamer, D.W.G, that was solely me. Alright, so if I posted their shit, I was basically taking credit and claiming their shit. With Slick Block Mafia, I feel more of like an entity instead of a single individual or individual. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Like honestly, like a lot of the moves I made in terms of changing my channel name is because I'm looking far, far into the future. Alright. Because I don't know if I've explained this, but I'm very family oriented. Ah shit, I just clicked A. I didn't mean to do that. I'm very family oriented, alright? As y'all know, with my Soul Calibur run, I enjoy playing with my family. Alright? I enjoy talking to my family. I enjoy my family interactions. Alright? And hell, like, part of the reason why I'm gonna work with my aunt, I enjoy working with my family for the most part. Alright. So, you know, being a platform for some of the talent in my family to get some shine, maybe inspire them to form their own channels. That's also one of the end goals, or was one of the end goals for D.W.G's Gamer. And, you know, I just figured, you know, instead of just taking all the credit as an individual, just make it an entity. You let that take the credit. You know what I'm saying? There are a few things I'm gonna have to do though. Alright, I'm gonna just not explain that, but I'm still D.W.G's Gamer. I'm still D.W.G. Alright, that's why if you go to my Twitter, Facebook, it's still D.W.G's Gamer. I might change my Facebook instead of being at... No, it's my Facebook or my Twitter? It's one of them. I might change them. One's already at Slick Block Mafia. So I might change the other one to being at Slick Block Mafia as well. Because I like that. Alright, I like representing both names. Alright. And so yeah, man, that's basically the update. The intro to the new series, which as y'all can tell is Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Now then, I'm not gonna lie to you niggas, I'm not exactly sure which of the 3 houses I'm gonna pick. Alright. Now from my understanding, alright, based on Fire Emblem Fates, the 3 houses are the 3 different routes. Alright. There's the antagonist route, the fallen hero route, alright, and then there's the route where basically you see both sides, alright, and you're more in the middle trying to fight the actual bad guy. And from what I understand, the antagonist route, alright, it's the Dark Black Eagles, my bad. Right? The Fallen Hero route is the Blue Lions. And I'm gonna call it the true route, is the Golden Deer. Now, as I said a while back, I forget what game I was playing at the time. It was probably, was it Zenki Zero? Or was it Legendary Heroes of Trails of Iron? What the fuck? Hold it, let me see. Trails of Cold Steel. There we go. I don't remember which exact LP it was. I know it was one of those two. Right, so he's talking about how I like Dimitri. Alright. I like especially his after time skip look. He looked like a complete and utter savage. But as I said, especially Blue Lions, y'all know me, blue's one of my favorite colors, and my 3 favorite animals are crocodiles, lions, and wolves. In terms of fantasy animals, or mystic, right, we're talking dragons and phoenixes, but real animals, lion, well, technically speaking, crocodiles, wolves, and lions, or alligators, alligator, crocodile, wolves, lions, my 3 favorite animals. Alright. So, you know, like, they had all that going for them. But then they said that they were working with the church. And as y'all know, alright, y'all may not know this, alright. I have a problem in terms of anime. All right, church organizations or church-oriented groups. All right, anime, video games, fucking stories, movies. All right, the church is always up to some shady shit. All right. And when I heard the Blue Lions were basically fucking Templars of the church, I was like, yeah, I can't in my heart of hearts pick them. Because honestly, fuck the church. To be real, like I can't put it in any other terms. All right, don't get me wrong, man. I'm a Christian. All right, I sometimes go to church. It's been a minute. All right. I know the point and the value of church. All right, but when churches have too much power, when they rule a third of the continent, all right, that's not really a good thing to me. All right. Oh, like it sounds. I know how it sounds. All right, but trust me. In a lot of fantasy settings, look at Rising the Shield Hero. Churches aren't good in terms of fantasy settings. Like I said, they're always up to some of the most shady shit. All right, the scandalous shit. All right, and so yeah, when I heard they were part of the church, I knew that I didn't want my character working with the church. Like, nothing wrong, man. I'll pay my tithes. You know, make investments. Is investments the word? No. Donations. There we go. I'll do all that, but like working with, like, if you want me to be a mercenary, I'll do that. You know, like I'll mercenary for anyone. You know, if you're paying me to do something, yeah, absolutely. But if you're like, as a holy child of the divine sacred light, I want you to do, yeah, you done lost me. All right, that's you're stepping above your station, sir. I'm sorry. All right, I'm D.W.G. All right, I'm godly. All right, who are you to speak for some other nigga, or in the name of some other nigga, and tell me what I should do? You can send me. You can make suggestions, but don't ever feel like you can just straight up tell me what to do. All right, it's just not going to work, fam. It's just not. Alright, so like I knew right there and there that while I liked the Blue Lions and I liked Dimitri's wild, savage, like post-time skip look, kill them all! Like I love the fuck out of that. Alright. I probably want to say that outlook is because he worked with the church. Because the church breeds radical ideas like that. Alright. Like I said, like I haven't seen any real spoilers. Alright. From this game. I really had no idea the story, character development, what actually happens. Alright, I have a general idea based off of other Fire Emblem games. How I think the story is going to go. And that drives me to this point. So I knew I couldn't pick the Golden Lions because I didn't want as y'all know, like if I don't like something, I nitpick the fuck out of it. So I literally just stop playing the game and sit there for like 30 minutes, just talking about how I don't agree, disagree, or find something fucked up, or how I feel like I would have done in that situation. All right, and I felt like there's going to be a whole lot of that. All right, and the Blue Lions are out, and I didn't want that. So that left me with the Golden Deer and the Black Eagles. Right? And to be real with you, I was leaning towards the Golden Deer. Despite all my old Twitter posts of Black Eagles, I was leaning towards the Golden Deer because Claude is black. Alright? And as y'all know, I've been appreciating... Oh, pause. Claude is brown. And I've been appreciating all of Nintendo's color representation. Alright? The last couple of months. Alright? With Nessa... I forget the fighting gym leader's name. Claude, like there's been a lot of good color, people of color representation as of late. A lot of chocolate love. Alright, whether that's black, Indian, Native American, Native, Aboriginal, it don't matter. There's been a lot of that love for the chocolate. And I was like, man, I want to help. And then, right, Claude's faction is the smallest faction, and I like underdogs. I like building underdogs up and making them a dominating force. That's why my favorite route in Fates, alright, was the third route, where I do basically go, yeah, fuck both houses. I'm not picking a side. I'm going solo dolo. With this singing bitch, I'm going solo dolo. And you go, you get people to join your side. You literally build up your forces. And that's why I like that route so much in Fate. Alright. And I can see that with the Golden Deer. Alright, and their merchants. Alright, but again, like I said, that's the third, with the Blue Lions and the Black Eagles, you're seeing half the story. Alright, in fact, you're not even seeing half. You're seeing 1/3 of the story. Like, literally 1/3. You're not seeing the whole picture. Alright, and from what I've understood, due to certain non-spoiler discussions, the Golden Deer side sees the full pic. You get the full story. Alright? And I'm not sure if I want that in an LP. Let me explain. You see, the Golden Deer's route and the third route in the Fate Fire Emblem game was more fun. Fuck, I'll probably, you know what? I could just, alright, let me, I'm saying all that. It's more fun when you're playing on your own and not recording. Alright. How do I put this? It's just more fun when you don't have to explain to people how you're feeling and what you're seeing. Because you can really sit back and just accept and take the whole picture in. But with the Black Eagles or the Blue Lions, I can be more emotional and off the dome speaking with those. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to. How do I put this? I don't feel like I have to sit back and absorb what I'm seeing and hearing. to try and connect the dots, because I know I'm not going to get all the dots. Now I know there's going to be like a lot of plot points that hit the board that don't always match or add up with the other points because it's not the full story. So I can feel loose with that. Like I said, all right, I haven't been spoiled. I don't know really anything about the game. All right. So I might be fucking way off. Like maybe despite the house you pick, you do get the full story. And that's the case, well, that's cool too. But yeah. And another thing I heard is apparently New Game Plus is just the best way to play the game. So I'm gonna go with the Black Eagles. Alright. And if I feel like it, if y'all want me to. Alright. Once I beat it, I might do a New Game Plus of the Golden Deer route. And then for my own time, alright, I'll do the Dimitri route. Alright, but I won't record that because I already know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna be talking a whole lot of shit about a whole lot of people. Right, because I just generally don't like churches in terms of anime and video games. There hasn't been a single. No, actually, that's a lie. You know, Octopath Traveler, their Church of the Sacred Flame, or the fuck. I kind of like their church a bit because you don't really deal with them niggas. You're just dealing with like their sacred guardians and artifacts. Alright, but like the actual like church people, besides your father. Speaking of which, I gotta finish that game. Besides like your father, you don't really deal with the church that much. So, you know, like that's one of the very few I like that's church in my video game. Like that's one of the very few times I've been like, yeah. I like it. But normally, you know, I just you know what I'm saying? Anyway, that's been a long ass talk, 33 minutes. This was supposed to be the intro. Just the intro. Alright, but I started talking because I didn't. Alright, so let me explain. You also saw there was 22 seconds before I started talking. I thought that in those 22 seconds I would see that, okay, yeah, there's an intro, there's the song. Alright, but like I waited 22 seconds, then happened. I started talking. And then like the music kicked in, and so, you know, I figured I might as well finish telling you niggas what the fuck I was saying, you know what I'm saying? Basically, this is just an update, completely skippable. Telling you where I've been, why I changed the channel name, how I'm gonna be able to get back to dropping videos more frequently for you guys. And I miss you niggas. I'm glad to be back. So this is D.W.G Gamer with Slick Block Mafia. If you enjoyed today's episode 0, part 0, intro to my new Fire Emblem 3 Houses Let's Play. Hold it, pause. Another thing I'm gonna mention, alright, is that there's a lot of Nintendo games coming out. Alright, I'm probably gonna end up, and I know a lot of you are gonna hate this. Right? I'm probably gonna end up putting a pause on my Trails of Cold Steel and Zinky Zero LP. Alright, and I'm going to focus on my Nintendo LPs for a minute. Alright, the Red Dead Redemption 2 and the Witcher 3 LPs. And I fucked the Witcher 3. The Red Dead Redemption 2 LP is canceled. Right. I just don't got the time to really sit down. Because that's a, like, again, I like exploration. And there's so much to explore in that game that I wouldn't like. It would be like 500 parts before I ever actually finished the story, even really started the story. All right, and I don't got that kind of time. Like maybe during a slow session. All right, and that's I'm also borderline with The Witcher 3. Because that game is 72 hours, including DLC. And it's fucking quest, exploration heavy. That's gonna be hard too. But I enjoy The Witcher 3's gameplay a bit more than Red Dead Redemption. Because while I like shooting niggas, alright, I'm not blowing shit up. And I lied, actually. There's gonna be another LB series I'm gonna be doing while I'm doing these, and that's gonna be purely just for me. Alright. And you niggas can sit back, watch, and enjoy. That's gonna be Borderlands 3. I bought the game. I bought the Supreme Edition, Super Deluxe Edition. I forget. The Special Deluxe Edition. I bought the $100 version. All right. And that's because Borderlands has a special place in my heart. Kind of being like what Saints Row 1, 2, and 3, and 4 were. Was there Saints Row 4? I believe there was. Was there Saints Row? I think, wait. I don't know if there was a fourth. I'm actually losing my mind. I think, I don't fucking know. That's what the Saints Row games were to me. In fact, I got off track. It's stress relief. Like just going around killing shit, blowing things the fuck up. What, just causing mayhem and destruction. And bisecting people, watching them ragdoll on the ground, the blood splatter. That is therapeutic to me. It helps me. I am a very, I don't know if y'all can tell, alright, because I try to be real mellow. But I'm a very angry individual. The real thing is I'm easily frustrated. And when I'm frustrated, I lash out. And then I become angry at myself for lashing out. And I lash out more. So it's a vicious cycle. Alright. That just leads me to feeling like shit. But, you know, that's just my toxic personality. So games like that really help me unwind. I mean, I'm not gonna be able to unwind as much as I would in Saints Row because, you know, there's nothing like going on a killing spree ass naked. Because that's how I play Saints Row. I don't know about y'all. When I found out clothes were optional, I never wore them bitches. I had tattoos all over my body for a reason. Y'all were gonna see this. Y'all gonna see all this shit coming. Shoot. Jumping off buildings, I have cheat codes put in place. Learning like a goddamn superhero. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's a long ass. Anyway. So yeah, that's what Borderlands 3 is going to be for me. Since it'll be my therapy. From, you know, a little bit of my anguish and tiredness of working the last 2 months. And yeah. But besides Borderlands 3, I'm going to be focusing primarily on Nintendo. Maybe for the next year or so. Because I gotta beat this game. I gotta beat Xenoblade. I gotta beat Octopath. There's that new game. I forget what it's called. That came out. That's kind of reminds me of Persona, but like more RPG Talesy that I'm gonna play. There's a new Pokemon game that's coming out in either November. It has to be in November because like that's when most Pokemon games get released. And so like I'm gonna be busy playing those games. And then once that's all done, alright, I can go back and I can finish God of War, Horizon Zero Dawn. Because I'm gonna beat those. Like, I love the fuck out of God of War series. Alright, and I'm a bit ashamed that I didn't finish it. And Horizon Zero Dawn is fun as shit to smack the fuck out of robots and people with a spear. So I gotta finish that game. And then I can sit back and try and focus on The Witcher 3. Yeah, well, actually, no. Then I have to get back to finishing Trails of Cold Steel and God Eater, because I got to get to God Eater 3. Monster Hunter World just dropped their fucking Icebound, I think, expansion, and so I'm probably going to make an LP of Monster Hunter from the beginning till the expansion. And I'm going to show y'all my 4 main weapons. Which is basically just the hunting horn, gun, lance, insect glaive, and heavy/light bow rifle. Because I consider those the same fucking weapon. I prefer the light, but like the bow, like the heavy. Submachine gun route is just, I love shooting shit. And I love causing explosions. I don't know how else to put it. And just unloading a payload into a giant ass monster's ass feels almost as good as when you're in the arena and you hit that fucking switch and the monster turns around and his ass gets skewered by a giant pike that just comes out. Nigga, I love that shit. Anyway. And, you know, I like killing Deviljho. I like killing the pickle. That's a fun fight. With the insect glaive and light bow gun. With the gun lance, it's a bit more tedious. And with the hunting hammer, it's a bit more tedious. I've done it, but like, God, it took me an hour. And two deaths. But yeah, that's the update. That's the intro. That's my plans for the future of the channel. I hope you niggas will accept that. I'm glad to be back. If y'all enjoyed the episode, leave a like and comment. Subscribe to join Slick Block. And this is a 44-minute video, and I didn't mean for it to be that long. Subscribe to join Slick Block, and this is D.W.G Gamer with Slick Block Mafia. Deuces SBM. D.W.G is out. Peace.